Dear students, welcome to today's class. Today I am going to explain some problems from the chapter definite integration. So which are very important models and which are useful for your JEE mains examinations, which is going to commence within 2 days. Okay na? So without wasting your valuable time, so let us start our class. So today's first problem is the value of integral 0 to 1 upon root of 1 minus x square sin inverse of 2x times root of 1 minus x square dx value is. So those are the options. The one of the thing what you have to remember for this definite integration is you cannot guess the answers, or you cannot do the you cannot get the solution from the answers. Okay, so that means you cannot verify the solutions and you will get the answer. Okay, that is one of the disadvantages of these problems from this definite integration. Okay, so let us start our solution. So if you are observing this, if you observe this here, somewhere it is possible that sin inverse of here 2 sin theta cos theta, 2 sin theta cos theta. Is there any idea you are getting here? Here sin inverse is there. Here there is a chance of getting some sine function. How? See the formula 2 sin theta cos theta, 2 sin theta cos theta. That's why substitute put x is equal to sin theta. Put x is equal to sin theta. So from this what you will get? Dx is equal to cos theta d theta. Now the upper limit, lower limit will automatically change. So your problem will become, so if it is x is equal to 0, then sin theta is equal to 0, therefore theta is also 0. If x is equal to 1, then sin theta is equal to 1, then theta will become pi by 2. So 1 upon root of 1 minus sin square theta into sin inverse of 2 sin theta into root of 1 minus sin square theta, that is equal to cos theta into, that is dx is equal to cos theta d theta. So very nice. Okay. So root of 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta, root of cos square theta is actually modulus of cos theta, but in the interval 0 to pi by 2, the first quadrant, cos theta is positive 2. Therefore we can take it as a cos theta. Okay, so you can cancel these two things and you will get the answer integral 0 to pi sin inverse of sin 2 theta d theta. The here generally students what they will do now, again sin inverse of sin 2 theta they will take 2 theta, again theta will become sin inverse of x. You have to find out the integral of sin inverse of x. So somewhat that is somewhat difficult. Okay, so again if you substitute 2 theta is equal to some t, 2 theta is equal to some t. So this implies what happens? 2 d theta is equal to dt. So d theta is equal to 1 by dt. So your problem will become, so this is equal to, if theta is equal to 0, so this is also theta is equal to 0, t is also 0. If theta is equal to pi, if theta is equal to pi, t is equal to how much? It is 2 pi. If theta is, so put 2 theta is equal to t. So if theta is equal to 0, so your interval become 0 to, sorry, here 0 to pi by 2. So 0 to pi by 2. So if theta is equal to 0, so 0 to here pi by 2 is there. If it is theta is pi by 2, 2 will get cancelled, it is pi. So this is equal to sin inverse of sin 2 theta value is t. So d theta is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Okay. So after getting here, after up to here, sin inverse of sin t, so here it is not t. So you have to draw the graph of sin inverse of sin t. So let us draw the graph of sin inverse of sin t. X axis, y axis. So this is 0. If t is equal to 0, sin inverse of 0 is also 0. If it is pi, sin inverse of pi, here sin pi is 0, sin inverse of 0 is also 0. So this is the point. So if it is pi by 2, Sin pi by 2 is how much? Sin pi by 2 is 1. Sin inverse of 1 is equal to pi by 2. So, that means if it is a pi by 2, y value is also pi by 2. So, this is the point. So, your graph is this. So, this is a sin inverse of sin t graph in the interval 0 to pi. So, your area, your answer is nothing but the area of this triangle. That means 1 by 2, already it is in the problem, 1 by 2. And what is that area of the triangle? Half into base pi into height pi by 2. So, altogether this is pi square by 8. This is a pi square by 8 is your correct answer. So, only the drawing the graph of sin inverse of sin t. So, first of all substitute 0. Here we will see. If you substitute pi by 2, sin pi by 2, 1, sin inverse of 1, pi by 2. So, for pi by 2, you are getting pi by 2. Sin pi, upper limit pi, sin pi 0, sin inverse of 0, again 0. So, for pi, y is also 0. So, that is your area of the triangle, already half is there. Okay, now. So, your answer is pi square by 8 is your correct answer. Okay, now. So, try to solve this type of problems for your preparation. Okay. So, I hope that you understand this solution. So, let us go for next problem. Dear students, welcome to second problem. The problem is the value of integral of minus pi by 2 to 2 pi sin inverse of sin x dx is. Okay, now. The thing is here, if you start doing the problem directly, so it takes much time to get the answer. Okay. If you solve this problem using graph, within minutes you will get the answer. So, try to draw the graph of sin inverse of sin x in the interval minus pi by 2 to 2 pi. So, let us draw the graph of this. This is a horizontal, number line is a x-axis and it is vertical number line, okay, y-axis from minus pi by 2. So, this is minus pi by 2 and it is plus pi by 2 and it is a pi and it is a 3 pi by 2 and it is 2 pi. Okay, na? Right. Observe here. First of all, minus pi by 2. Substitute x is equal to minus pi by 2 here. Sin inverse of sin x. So, minus sin minus pi by 2 is equal to minus 1. Sin inverse of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 2. So, again you will get here minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2. So, from here, so graph will be like this. Substitute 0 here. 0 here. I am writing here minus pi by 2. 0. Sin 0, 0. Sin inverse of 0 is also 0. So, your point is here. This is here. Next, pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. Sin inverse of 1 is also pi by 2. So, this is pi by 2. Okay, right. Pi. Sin pi is 0. Sin inverse of 0 is 0. Again it will be on. Okay, now 3 pi by 2. Sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Sin inverse of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 2. That means here it will come. Again automatically it will come. Understand? So, your integral minus pi by 2 to 2 pi by is nothing but the area bounded by this region. This region. This region. Understand this? This is the region. So, if you find out the area of that region, if you observe, so all these are three triangles are there. If the sum of the areas of these three triangles is nothing but your answer. Okay. Now, let us try to find out the answer. So, first triangle area. So, A is equal to area I am finding half into. So, since it is lies below the x-axis, generally we will take the minus. Half into base is equal to how much? Minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2. So, here pi by 2. Height is also how much? Pi by 2. Height. So, here only positive quantities we will take. This is this area plus. So, the triangle is lies above the x-axis. That will take plus. That is equal to half into base is equal to how much? Pi. Height is equal to how much? Pi by 2 plus. The triangle lies below the x-axis. That's why minus. We will take minus. Half into base is equal to how much? Pi to 2 pi. The length is only pi. Height is equal to pi by 2. Height is equal to pi by 2. So, if you observe, so you calculate this. So, this is equal to how much? Minus pi square by 8 plus this is equal to pi square by 4 plus this is equal to pi square by 4. So, if you observe pi square, so sorry, this is a minus pi square by 4. So, plus pi square by 4 minus pi by square will get cancelled. So, you will get minus pi square by 8. So, therefore, minus pi square by 8 is the final answer. Okay, now. So, this problem can be solved using the by drawing the graph. Okay, now. So, I hope that you understand the solution. Let us go for next problem. Dear students, welcome to third problem. The third problem is the value of integral 0 to 2 pi 1 upon 1 plus 3 cos square x dx. Okay. Generally, majority of the students, they will do one technical mistake here to solve this problem. So, I will show you what the technical mistake. Okay. So, before solving this problem, you should know one property. So, what is that property is? See here, we have one formula, integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to, you will get two answers. The one answer is 2 times 0 to a f of x dx, that means 2a, the coefficient 2 will come here, 2 times 0 to f of x to x, whenever f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x. F of 2a minus x is equal to f of x. Otherwise, simply 0 whenever f of 2a minus x is equal to minus f of x. Okay, so now we are going to make use of this formula. So, before applying this formula, let us concentrate on this integrand. So, let us multiply the numerator and denominator with the secant square x. So, then what happens you will see. Integral 0 to 2 pi. So, if you multiply, what happens? So, in the numerator you will get secant square x by here secant square x plus 3 dx. Okay. So, I can multiply secant square x in the numerator and denominator. Secant square x means what? 1 plus tan square x, already 3 is there, 4. So, this is implies 0 to 2 pi. So, this is equal to secant square x upon 4 plus tan square x dx. Here students, they start doing mistake. What the mistake is there? No, they will put tan x is equal to t. Here they will put tan x is equal to t. Therefore, secant square x dx is equal to dt, and they will start doing the problem. So, here you should not take like this. In their situation, you should not take. Why? Because tan x is not continuous in the interval 0 to 2 pi. In the interval 0 to 2 pi, if you observe the graph of tan x, it will break at some points. Okay. So, tan x is not continuous in the interval 0 to 2 pi. So, that's why you should not take at this stage tan x is equal to t. Further we will still we will reduce this interval 0 to 2 pi interval. So, let us reduce that interval by applying that formula. Okay. So, let us apply the formula. So, f of x is equal to, let us take this is a secant square x by 4 plus tan square x. Let us take now f of 2a minus x, that means 2 pi minus x. So, if you observe, this is f of 2 pi minus x. So, this is secant square 2 pi minus x by 4 plus tan square 2 pi minus x. Again, even though if you get negative here, since square is there, you will get positive. So, that is secant square x by 4 plus tan square x. Okay, you will get. That means you can break this interval 0 to 2 pi as this is equal to 2 times integral 0 to pi. So, this is a secant square x by 4 plus tan square x dx. Understand? Still here also you should not take tan x is equal to t. You should not take. Why? Because in the interval 0 to pi, including 0 to pi. Here tan x is not continuous. That's why you should not take the value, put tan x is equal to t, you should not take that. Again, still we will apply the same condition. Okay, so let us continue the solution. Dear students, welcome back to the problem here. Here also still you should not put tan x is equal to t. You should not apply here. Why? Because tan x is not continuous in the interval 0 to pi. So you see the graph at pi by 2 it will break. So it should not continue, it is not continuous in the interval 0 to pi. Okay now. So again we will apply the same formula. So secant square pi minus x, again secant square x, tan square pi minus x, again tan square x. Therefore still we can break this 2 into 2 times 0 to pi by 2. So 0 to pi by 2. Okay, that's why 2 will come. So secant square by plus 4 tan square x dx. Understand? Now you can substitute tan x is equal to, put tan x is equal to t. Why? Because so tan x graph is continuous in the interval 0 to pi by 2. In the interval 0 to pi by 2 it is continuous. Whereas 0 to pi, at pi by 2 it is break. Again in 0 to 2 pi, at pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, at 2 times it is break. But in the 0 to pi, at pi by 2 it is break. But in the 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, tan x is continuous. That's why here at this stage you can substitute tan x is equal to t. Understand this problem? Right. Now you substitute here afterwards everything you know that. So this is equal to 4 times. If it is tan 0, t value is also 0. If it is tan pi by 2, it is not defined. So this is secant square x dx will becomes 1 by 4 plus tan square x means t square dt. So this is equal to 1 by a square plus x square. The formula is 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. So that is equal to 4 into 1 by a. A means 1, tan inverse of t by 2, upper limit and lower limit. So this is equal to 2 times tan inverse of infinity. Tan inverse of infinity means what? How much? Pi by 2. So this is pi by 2 minus tan inverse of 0 is 0. So if you observe 2 will get cancelled. Pi is your answer. Pi is your answer. Okay. So from this problem, from the whole problem, okay, anyhow you got the answer. You will get the answer, I am sure. But from this whole thing, what you have to take it in mind, what you have to take it in mind is, what you have to note is, don't put wherever if it is appears tan x is equal to t, therefore secant square x dx is equal to dt, then start problem. Don't do that. So try, but you see that tan x is, whatever may be the substitution you will do, whether it is a continuous in this interval or not. From 0 to pi by 2. So minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Whether it is a continuous or not. This function is continuous, and if it is continuous, then only the graph will come, then you can find out the area. Okay, understand? If it is does not continuous, you should not substitute. Okay, na? So that is the point what you have to be remember in mind while solving this type of problems. Okay, na? So I hope that you understand this solution. Let us go for next problem. Dear student, welcome to fourth problem. The fourth problem is the value of integral minus pi by 4 to pi by 4 x cube minus 3x to the power of 5 plus 7x cube minus x plus 1 upon cos square x dx. By seeing the problem, don't get tension and anything, be cool. So whenever you are observing this type of minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4, minus a to plus a, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, minus pi to plus pi, whatever may be that. If it is minus a to plus a, immediately you have to get one formula, that it is minus a to a f of x dx is equal to 2 times 0 to a f of x dx if f is even function. F is even function. Simply 0 if f is odd function. Simply 0 f is odd function. whatever may be the problem, if it is minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, minus pi to plus pi, minus 3 pi by 4 to plus 3 pi by, that means minus a to a, then you will get two answers, that is 2 times 0 to a f of x dx when f is even, simply 0 if it is odd. Okay, now let us try to do this problem. So I will up to here, so I will get an idea that up to here I will do the cos square x I will separate, and 1 by cos square x I will do. So your problem will become minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. So this is a secant square x into x power 9 minus 3x to the power of 5, 7x cube minus x plus 1 by cos square x secant square x dx. Okay, now your problem will become two functions. So what I did is up to cos square x, I wrote here secant square x, again 1 by cos square x is nothing but secant square. Observe this function, what is this function? F of x is equal to secant square x cos x power 9, 3x power 5 plus 7x cube minus x. Check whether it is a even function or not. So for checking that even function or not, so we know that f of minus x is equal to, so this secant square x will be as it is, so this will be minus x power 9. So here minus x whole power 5 means minus will come, plus 3x power 5, x cube means minus x, still minus will come, minus 7x cube, minus of minus x plus x again. So this is minus secant square x. So x power 9 minus 3x to the power of 5 plus 7x cube minus x. This is minus f of x getting. So this is a odd function. F of minus x is equal to minus f of x getting. So this is an odd function. Therefore, its value is 0. So if you find out the value of minus integral minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 secant square x dx. Secant square x is not an even function. It is not an odd function. So it is an even function. You can write down 2 times 0 to a secant square x dx formula you can apply. Okay, so let us continue the solution. Dear students, let us continue the solution. So since secant square x is not an odd function, it is an even function, we can apply that property 2 times 0 to pi by 4. So this is a secant square x dx. This is 2 times integral of secant square x is a tan x, upper limit, lower limit. So this is equal to 2 into tan pi by 4 is 1 minus tan 0 is 0. So that is equal to 1, that is equal to 2. So your answer is 2. So from this problem, what you have to what you have to keep in your mind is, whenever minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 is there, definitely here you will get an odd function, definitely. Otherwise, it is quite impossible to solve this problem. Okay, if the intervals are not like that, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 4, if it is something interval is something difficult to solve this type of problems. Okay, now, so I hope that you understand these solutions. Let us go for next problem. Dear students, welcome to fifth problem. The fifth problem is given in 2017's mains examination. The value of integral pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, 1 upon 1 plus cos x dx is a very easy problem. So by seeing that the intervals are these two, upper limit and lower limit, if we add something, what you are getting, 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4, that is pi you are getting. Okay, now, so by seeing this, immediately you have to get one formula, that is integral a to b f of x dx is equal to integral of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. That formula you have to remember. So let us take this as I. And you call it as equation number 1, and apply the formula integral pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. That is 1 by 1 plus, right, pi by 4 plus 3 pi by 4. How much? It is pi. That is cos of pi minus x. Pi minus x means cos x, but it like cos pi minus x lies in second quadrant where cos is negative. So that is equal to 1 minus cos x dx. Understand? You call it as a 2. Generally, for every this type of problems, we will do the same thing, that is adding 1 and 2. That means I plus I, 2i is equal to integral pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, 1 by 1 plus cos x plus 1 by 1 minus cos x dx. So that is equal to 2i is equal to integral pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. So LCM is 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x, that is 1 minus cos square x, this is sin square x. Here if you combine in the numerator, plus cos x minus cos x will get cancelled. So you will get that is a 2 by 1 minus cos square x, that is sin square x. Okay, this is sin square x dx. 2 will also get cancelled. So I is equal to 1 by sin square x means cosecant square x, integral of cosecant square x is minus cot x upper limit and lower limit. Okay now, right. So if you apply upper limit and lower limit, and if you get the answer, you will get the answer as 2. Okay now, right. So very easy problem. It was asked in 2017 mains examination. Okay. The only thing is, if it is a different types of upper limit and lower limit, just like if you add pi by 4 plus 3 by 4, it is a pi. So you have to remember this type of problems. Okay na, formula. Okay. So dear students, I hope that you are all preparing well for your examinations. So every day evening I will come before you with some very important models to solve. Okay na. So tomorrow almost I will come before you with some more problems. Okay. So until then, all the best.